also a classic gear color back in the day too. David Armstrong was a real big gear player, and he always used yellow. And that.
What's up, guys? bob.bob.the.gamer. A little bit of history there from Dial. We got myself playing X-sabers on the left. We got Dial on the right playing Machina Gadget. Alright, so here we go. He's going to start with yellow gadget. Search out another gadget. He's explaining to me that it's in the corner that you can see it. And I was like, oh, I never knew that. I never really played gadgets back in the day. Just wasn't, I don't know, never really my play style, you know? And he's going to activate swords. And he's going to pull trash. Alright, so we're going to go with a T set. Alright, Dial's going to go green. Search red. He's got that ultimate offering. I love the Lost Art ultimate offering, dude. It makes so much more sense. And it had the proper Edison text on it. The, during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase. It was pretty cool. So he's going to go offering once. Get red. Go get, I believe it's green, right? No, it's yellow. See? I don't know the gadget colors, man. He's going to go green. Go get red, I think, right? Yep. Dial testing out 3 sets of gadgets versus, you know, the one. Looks like he's thinking here. No, you're going to normal another yellow here. Thin his deck a bit more. I don't know that he should have played the swords there. He probably should have held that, especially with Ultimate Offering back, but maybe he was worried about MST. Didn't want it to hit his kind of wombo here. So he's going to double tribute for Fortress. I think he's got a limiter in his hand. Yep, so he's going to go attack. We're going to Mirror Force. And he was like, oh god, Mirror Force is in this format? Because Dial's still getting used to Edison. So. So it looks like we're thinking here. Oh, funny, I'm wearing the same flannel in this and in the actual dual thing. But you can tell I like flannels. You having a good time over there, Ghost? Just climbing all over the couch? Hello, Stella. Man, it looks like I'm taking a while. Oh, no. I went high on lay. Never mind. Sorry, I looked away for a second. High on lay pop. Get in for 23. So he spent a lot off the offering, which admittedly he would have killed me if I didn't have Mirror Force, but... Or a Recruiter. It would have been tough, though. Come on. It's okay. Alright, guess it's not. She did not want up here. Alright, so he's going to double pitch Gadget. Obviously, we don't have another Mirror Force. So he's going to declare, or he's going to enter battle. We're going to go start a battle. Get the Emmers and the Airbellum. So I put Airbellum in attack mode here because he can only attack over Airbellum or High Unlay. So either way, I'm going to be left with High Unlay or Airbellum. I'm going to get to keep one of them. So, and if he attacks Emmers, it's kind of like, you know, whatever. Who cares? You can really see the shine on that High Unlay there. High Unlay's probably my favorite X-saber card. She's just, I don't know. I've always really liked her. I've always hated back row. At least playing against it, you know. Back row is nice to have, but... So what do we do here? Looks like we're thinking... Fortress could be pretty hard for X-sabers to deal with, actually. Okay, so we're gonna Minecon the green. 3, 7. Yeah, we're not making Mistworm. Black Rose? Dial's like, wait a minute, does he do anything? He's like, no. So he loses limiter. That new limiter removal art, I think, is sick. Right, we did normal summon this turn. Hi, Stella. So we got the full helm. We're going to get in there for 13. Poor Dial, man. He's testing out those statues, but he has the Earth one, so it literally doesn't matter against X-saber. That's a great top deck. Dial's going to go grab Force, discard Force for Fortress, and then we're going to Torrential. And then we're going to normal Ember's Blade and attack. So I'm like, what is this thing? And he's just like, yeah, no, it's useless against your deck. So he was like, yeah, these are going to the side for sure. But he didn't have a side deck made up today. He didn't actually intend to play, but he ended up deciding he wanted to. So I was like, alright, I'll just Cold Wave, and then I'll just attack. And I'm like, well, you gotta draw monsters, so. Although, admittedly, I don't know what I had. Because if it's not Raikou, why didn't I just normal summon an attack? That seems kind of silly to me, but I guess it worked out. So we're going to tape game 1. Moving on to game 2 here. I put the names on the life points too, which is kind of cool. Hope that is visible for you guys. Looks okay on my end, but I know some of y'all guys watch on, you know, phones and stuff. Grace, it's okay. Alright, so he's gonna summon and search. God, Gear Frame's such a good card. Ooh, I don't think ditching the Gear Frame was a good idea. That card's just too valuable. But like I said, Fortress can be difficult, man. Oh, end phase. He's... So I was like, what? Gadgets get to get it on special summon? Which, I mean, the card definitely says it does. I don't think that's an Edison errata. If it is, let me know in the comments. But as far as I know, it's legit. So he's going to get his search off. Checking the extra deck here. Oh, I see why he pitched it now, because he had the other one. I still don't think that was worth it, but interesting he chooses not to go Force. I guess he just wants to apply pressure here. But man, that's like all the cards in your hand if he does what I think he's going to do. Well, no, it's not. I guess you could keep a Gadget. Alright, so he hits into Embers. Embers Blade's probably my second favorite X-saber. Even though Recruiters, like, sometimes kind of suck. I don't know. I just like him. I like that he's an insect. There's not really a lot of cool, like, insect cards. I know if you play Gale in this, you can do the Underground Arachnid or whatever. Which I was testing for a minute, because Gale is just such a strong standalone card, but the issue is that X-sabers, we have so many... We elect not to attack the third Embers, but X-sabers have so many tuners already that it's like, it puts you on like 7 tuners, and it's just like, oh my god. Plus another deck Devi target. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's cool, but we already have so many tuners we have to play. If you could feasibly run like a no cat X-saber build, maybe, but I think that just makes the deck worse because cat is just so strong. And honestly, Airbellum on his own, he's not great, but he's not terrible. He definitely has uses. So we have a lot of cards in hand. If we can get, if we can get a high unlay off, we'll destroy all of his protection for that. But then it's kind of like, well, we're just gonna sit there. Looks like we set one. And we're really thinking here. Oh, we're gonna level limit. Okay. Reasoning. God, I don't remember what I called here. I want to say 4 because of the gadgets. I either called 4 or 7 because I didn't want him to get a free fortress. And, okay, so yeah, he got the 4. So I must have called 7. I said, well, you could get a gadget, but I would rather you not get a free fortress. So... if gadgets happen off special summon, like, and you're playing stuff like that or like Grand Mold, so what are you gonna play Giant Rat? I don't know, maybe it's a deck Devi thing. Deck Devi just gatekeeps so many decks and so many cards. Okay, so what we're gonna do? High Unlay. Oh, no, we're gonna attack because that dude's got lower defense. Okay. But I don't think we can get over any of the other guys. I think Red's defense is actually kind of higher. Do we make the high unlay here? Yep, looks like we do. High unlay definitely goes in defense, even if we destroy level limit, so... Call the Haunted was still attached to the Red Gadget. And then looks like we pass. Lyle's gonna get a gadget, just kind of thin. Looking for MST or heavy. Then I got 3 back row. I could have Solemn or Starlight back there. Okay, so we're gonna got him Z-Call here. You back. Full Helm and Emmers. Okay. Looks like we're thinking on Emmer's position. Oh, we have Saber Slash. Wow. So we could destroy level limit here. Oh, but Dial's got the My Body. That's pretty good. But we have a second Saber Slash. Alright, so... I'm guessing Full Helm's going to attack over. Get an effect to special. Okay, there's another Emmer's Blade. Man, I gotta put stuff closer to the calculator. So I'm not kind of missing stuff a little bit out of frame. I apologize, guys. I don't think it's a super big deal, but look at all that room in between the first Emmers and the you know, the phone. But yeah, Dial's just so low on cards. No, Dial's like, nah, man. Just gonna scoop it up. That high unlay off of the gear frame. My buddy said the gear frame, he feels like every time he equips it, he loses. But alright, guys, it's gonna be game 1. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Check out one of these other videos around here. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.